Welcome to the stream, everybody. Tis I, the Green Leader, and we're getting back into some Stellaris for the day. Hope you guys are all having a great Sunday afternoon. Hope you guys had a nice weekend. I know I certainly am. I just want you to win the game, lol. I'm gonna go with my Federation one over the Romulan because there is a lot more events. Like, they have cool events for the Romulans, but all the Federation events are based off of episodes. It's fun picking them out. Oh, that's cool. Nice, dude. Also, welcome to the stream, Norway Pete. How's it going, man? Hoping you're having a nice day. Yeah, I remember seeing your Romulan thing in Discord. I do find it interesting that they have so few events for the other races, and maybe they'll add that to the maybe they'll add that into the Romulan playthrough or the Klingon playthrough as they move on. I'm having a great day, yeah. That would be the plan, right? That would be nice if they did add more stuff into it. That is what most of the new updates are. Nice, very nice. And who knows? Maybe they'll even time it to what's the word? Time it to, or not time it, but you know, have it such that it matches, right? Ooh, we got new stuff we can get here. Hold on. Anyway, as I was saying, welcome to the stream, everybody. We're back at Stellaris. Last time we had just survived pretty much a giant onslaught from this Akkano Vestige, a fallen empire, who they declared war against the Chim Order. Because we have a defensive pact against them, we automatically came to their aid. So while it was nice that we came to their aid, the Akkano Vestige are just so powerful. They just completely demolished us. So it was a bit annoying. However, there are a couple things that we may be able to get from this. We got this, and we need to find I think this would be the closest science vessel right here. It's assisting in research. Let's see how quickly it will take. Yeah, let's see how quickly it'll take to get him here. Um, 400 days, so that is kind of perfect. So we'll be able to get him over there. Research that. We'll be able to get a bunch of research for all that other stuff. Then we got to rebuild our fleet as well. I mean, they just demolished us, as I said. So we got to try and figure out a proper way to deal with them. So yeah. Yeah, the more drawback is a lot of the good story stuff for the Romulans is just later in the story. I see. Because I am still Enterprise era. Okay. Oh yeah, of course. They've got warp drives. So that would make sense. Yeah, there's no hyperlanes at all, so you can just warp drive to whatever system you want. You don't have to worry about the hyperlanes. And I believe there actually is tech now with the new update to actually get the jump drives again. Got that. That's fine. Okay. Now things. So we are right now running at kind of a giant deficit. Surprisingly, I don't think they actually... So what is going on? Maybe it's just my... It might be an issue where... No. Where's Revik? Okay, there's some pirating here. But we're gonna get that taken care of pretty soon. Okay. Okay, at least we got this station back as well. Unfortunate thing is, it's lost all of its defense platform, so we're gonna have to redo all of that. Need to make sure that this guy... Okay, good. He's not going there. Let's actually see where all the ships are and just make sure that they're not going places that they don't need to be going. There's Omega. Romulans and Klingons have a much easier time starting. Really? That's interesting to know. I'm curious, why is that? Yeah, they're merging. Where's he going? Okay, these are the pirate forces, that is fine. Okay then. Let's see what's going on Sirius Prime quickly before we move on. Oh, that's right. Okay. Oh, we do have a Paradise Dome in here. One nice thing is that you don't need all the founding races of the Federation, just 2 to form it. Okay. Humans aren't just so surrounded, because at the start there's no Federation, so it's just you, the Tellarites, the Vulcans, and the Andorans. The Vulcans and the Andorans are just so much stronger than you are. Ah, I see. I see. Okay, we're down 1 worker job. We got assisted research, we've got that. If I discourage amenity, usage will go up by 25%. Right now it's... which means it'll go up by 25. Oh, actually, hold on. Let's do that and see if that will fix things. Also, let's pause it for a second. There's also Core Prime. I forgot about this. Down 2 worker jobs. Oh. Okay. So we got one. We got 1 of each. Let's get quickly. Well, let's just go through this and see what we want to do. We've got research labs. Yep. Do we have enforcement? I don't know if I necessarily care that much about that. We've got resources. Would be good if we actually got energy, the energy grid, and then the food processing facilities. Yeah, it would be good if we had these 3. So we'll do that. 1, 2, and 3. It's really hard to make all 3 like each other, so I am prioritizing the Andorans and the Vulcans. Because they are more powerful. Makes sense. I failed the event getting something important for the Andorans back from the Tellarites, so it's going to be hard to make them play nice. Ah, I see. I'll be right back. There's some interesting noise in the background that I'm hearing through my headphones. I figure you guys might be hearing it too. 1 second. I'm not going to put it on the away screen because it'll literally be just 1 second. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My folks were watching TV in the room next door, and for whatever reason, there was a surprisingly... I could hear stuff through my headphones, so I just needed to just close the door, let them know. Chair hype, indeed. I figure it'd be... I mean, I was just gonna be like 2 seconds anyway, so... Which turned out to be true. There's also legit like 20 more resources. Really? Some of them are special for different races, like the Borg have nanites they need. Yeah, they can play... Ooh, and you can play the Borg. That's pretty cool. We got these 3 set up. Yeah, core, we're not having them do anything. So with those 3 set up... What else can we do? See if we can't get a stronghold here. And we'll call that good. Dominion probably start with the biggest empire, the Dominion. For whatever reason, I can't seem to remember what the Dominion were. Tethel is running a little low on jobs. But we are building the monument, which will get 2, and then we can just build these last 2 right here. Oh, from Deep Space Nine, the shapeshifters, that's right. Okay. I do remember them, Deep Space Nine was the one I didn't really watch a lot of, to be honest. St. Casper, that's right. Okay, were we doing anything? Hold on. Let's take a look at the sectors here. Where's the core sector? Oh. Yeah, they're not doing anything. Okay, so we can go ahead and take care of this one. Oh, there it is. Wait, weren't there 2? Maybe I'm wrong on this. No, that's right, it was Tethel that I was looking at. Okay. Or not. Oh, I went way too... I'm just being an idiot. Odo's people. Yes. Uh-huh. I'm excited to get the original series events. Yeah. Although, you know, to be honest, I only watched, I think, the first season. I didn't really grab me the same way as Next Generation did. And I love Next Generation. That was my favorite. So yeah. Let's go ahead and put in consumer goods here, seeing as they're low on everything, and then we'll get one of each built. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The game plays much slower than the base Stellaris, because the map is massive, if you want to do the full universe. Okay, original series. Well, it was bad. Lol, the movies were great. I feel like the original series you had to really wade through it a little bit. I mean, I feel like the first season was still trying to get its bearings, but I understand it. I mean, 1,400 star system and 80 empires is huge. That is huge. My preference: Next Generation, Voyager, DS9, original. That is probably my preference as well. To be honest, Voyager and Deep Space Nine were probably equivalent in my books. I enjoyed them both. But you know what? Actually, I think you're right. I remember watching a lot more Voyager than I did Deep Space Nine. But I enjoyed them both, to be honest. Last season or 2 of Enterprise is good. It is. I think Enterprise was a little... Well, you know, I didn't actually watch a lot of it, to be honest. I think I watched an episode here or there. But at that point... well, let me describe it this way. The part of my attraction with Next Generation was I was a kid at the time, and there was a lot of time where I would spend just at home, just doing nothing, right? Just at home hanging out, and so they would have, you know, particularly during the summers and whatnot, and they'd have Next Generation on sometimes during the day, or they'd have either that or Deep Space Nine or Voyager, and I'd watch all those. At this, Enterprise came on when I was in college, and slash into my new job, or into the job at the time, and I just didn't have time to watch, and it got to a point where it was at that point when I was watching all my stuff pretty much on Netflix or Hulu, and I couldn't get either of those on Hulu or Netflix. Maybe I'm wrong on that. But yeah. If Enterprise would have started better, it would have been fantastic, but it started so bad. Really? First 3 seasons was super bad. Season 4 started to get better, and Season 5 was good. But the damage is done. Next Generation was amazing. I grew up on it. Yeah, so did I. Yeah, I enjoyed those, pretty much those three, or those four, sorry. Next Generation, Voyager, Deep Space Nine, and the original series was okay. I like the original series, it wasn't bad. But it didn't really catch me the same way as the other three did. Oh, really? That's awesome. Actually, you know, that is actually correct. I've got, I have seen Next Generation on whatchamacallit, on Netflix as well. I should probably actually go through and watch it again. It's been a while. Okay, so, okay, what am I doing? I'm going through all the planets. I'm making sure that everything is taken care of. We've got, ooh, we don't actually have any research on this planet. Let's get research going. There we go, and then we're gonna get one of each built. There we go. It's Uskion. Targon Prime. We've got all the stuff built. Just unfortunate that there's so little that we can really do there. And I think that's the reason why I built two of these, was to try and get the improved job count from here. Okay. And hell, we'll get that as well. Kieran Prime. St. Casper. I sincerely hope that he will actually end up replacing those with other things, because there's no reason for them to have that many. 3 different luxury residences. I don't get it whatsoever. Wish there was a nice little indicator on here that'll tell me what my governor is actually doing, rather than having to go into the other screen. Okay, he's got food production going. Okay. Really? It'd be interesting. If you start with Enterprise, it would make you appreciate the mode more. I see, I see. Also, when you do the mod, population growth is much slower, so don't speed build. Build as needed. That makes sense. Well, to be honest, that's normally actually what I've done. I spent more... When I started this playthrough, I started very slowly. I didn't speed build at all. I was spending more of my time really just making sure that I was researching everything and just trying to stick within my administrative cap. Of course, now I've gone well over it, but personally, I find it useful to wait it out. He's not doing anything. Yeah, build when you have unemployed. Exactly, and that's mainly what I've done. Right now, I'm just speed building for whatever reason. Not necessarily paying attention to everything. And these last 4 sectors, they're all whatchamacallit. They're all being taken care of by the AI, so that'll all be built as they need it. So there is a fleet cap. Okay, interesting. Speaking of which, I need to actually make sure my fleet is doing all right. Yump is building. What is it building? Okay. It's building stuff there. These ships are the ones we gotta make sure don't actually do anything stupid. Huh. Didn't realize Alpha was nice. Okay, thing is they're done. Let's just have them return home. They'll go back to Quam. Make sure that we've got a nice setup here, particularly as these guys are starting to build up again. Where is... Bravo's there. And where is the... Yump is there. So I'll just have them go back to their home base. I think that'll solve my issue. There's Charlie. Charlie's at his home base. Yep. And then Sphinx, that was the one I had to redirect. Okay, he has no orders, never mind. Let's get him and... Is it Alpha? No, it's Bravo. There we go. Thankfully, the nice thing about these guys coming through, they didn't actually destroy anything of mine.
Construction project concluded.
What is going on here? Okay, something must have happened to my... Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, that's right. Sometimes whenever I start back up again, it... Just have him go back here for a second. Hold on. That pirate presence is way too much. Hold on, 1 second. Let's catch up for a second. There is not administrative cap in the mod. Really? I like that. That's pretty cool. There is a fleet cap. I see. Now I... Okay. Can you colonize with different races? Yes, you can. So, when you're going into your planet sectors... Oh, sorry. Expansion planner. It'll give you your choice of kind of where you want to go and what you want to do. And so when you select a world, it'll then give you what race you want to colonize from, right? What race you want to try and colonize with. So in this case, we've got a desert world, and we've got a species that is desert-oriented, so we could just send them. Ocean as well, although I don't have any ocean species. We got a tomb world, and we've got a species that does tomb. So basically, you just go into your expansion planner and just select a planet, and you'll be able to select which species you want. I just built an Andorran and a Vulcan because they had better matches for the planets. I see. That makes sense. You start pre-NX Enterprise from the Enterprise show. I see. And there's an event chain that gets you your Enterprise free, and even you can get Jonathan Archer, captain from the show, as the captain for the fleet. That's pretty cool. Nice, that's in the mod as well, but I didn't know the same thing in the mod, but I never used that menu. Ah, I see what you mean. Yeah, the expansion planner is quite nice, just because it shows you quite easily what's what, what's where, how habitable the planet is and whatnot. Also shows you kind of the different aspects that are here. You've got an asteroid belt, you've got high gravity on this planet, you've got poor mineral quality on this planet. So you can see several things that tend to affect kind of how the planet works. In the meantime, let's see what else can we actually do. That's right, Bravo we were sending back up there, so we can have him. So we need to take down this pirate presence that's here.
Initializing hostile engagement protocols.
Oh, crap baskets. Why? Why would you do this to me? Oh, man. Well, this is not gonna go well. I don't know why he's even coming here. Other than he's just wanting to get his ass kicked. Maybe that's something I should actually consider doing, starting to take out these things. They're very annoying. And now every time we come here, we've got this Ether Drake situation. It's frustrating, to say the least. I don't know what I was trying to say, but I never used that and didn't know how to use it. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you mean. Ooh, a diplomatic insult. Oh gosh, hold on. No. We're not doing... If you're gonna do that, I am definitely not defending you. Oh, Chim Order. Why must you be stupid? I'm sorry. You want to end our defensive agreement? Yes, I'm going to end the defensive agreement because you're being stupid. Form a non-aggression pact. I just cannot have you getting us killed because you're making them a rival. Okay, so we've got the non-aggression pact. That's fine. I am just not dealing with that again. That's what triggered it last time. The Chim Order declared the Akkano Vestige their rival, and the Akkano Vestige said, okay, you think you want to make us your rival? Fine, we'll show you what we'll do to our rivals. Not cool. Not cool at all. Whenever I find a surprise, like the Drake, slash something I can't take on, I make sure to restrict the system from all... Ooh, how? How? Oh, see, now that is cool. Maybe... I have never even noticed that, but that is fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't realize I was that stupid. Thank you so much. That has fixed everything. Although I think I can actually take it. I just gotta get my fleet back up. I didn't realize that was even an option. So that is so good to know. Thank you so much, Sanitizing Smurf. Oh, man. I feel like you're never gonna win the way you want to win, lol. Well, we'll see. We will see. It's gonna take a while. I think it's still... I think I'm probably 3/4 of the way through this playthrough. If I'm going to... Because I can take these guys on now and make them my vassal. I can then move on to these guys and make them my vassal. Chim Order, I might have to make them my vassal pretty soon. Because I'm either going to vassalize everyone or I'm going to make them part of my Federation. One of the two. Speaking of which, let's actually... okay, so... It's Bravo. He's fixing up our pirate problem here. Get that down to 0, and then we can have him
project concluded.
Moving along this route here. Manticore? What? Who the heck is Manticore, and why are they not... No. Manticore. It's probably supposed to go and meet up with Bravo. We'll merge these two fleets. Nope, not take point. Merge. Thank you. There's my science vessel to go get the stuff there. Hey, Original G, sorry. trying to keep track of everything. How's it going, dude? Hope you're having a great weekend. Just make sure to remove the ban when you want to send an aggressive force in. Okay, since it blocks them as well. Should bribe you to play the mod sooner.
Construction project
no, that's not really gonna work. I'm gonna play this as I see fit. Okay. What's the next thing we want to do? The next thing we want to actually do is we actually want to make contact with the, where's that hive mind? Hive mind, where are you? Eh. There they are, but at least they're friendly with us. Ooh, we can form a research agreement now? Okay, let's do that. Nice. Okay, so at least we're making friends with them. Let's also, for this station, we need to get them back up to full power. 2, 3, 1, 2,
Construction
3.
project concluded.
We'll work with that. Okay, what did he... Yeah, I don't know.
Construction project concluded.
Let's have that guy build those mining stations. Let's have him go out and build that stuff. Excuse me. Yeah, let's pause for a second, just make sure that... I kind of want to leave him there. Either or make him only do these 3. I think that'd actually be better. And then we'll make another pirate force here. So let's have him patrol here. Come on. There we go. We'll have to make another pirate force that patrols there. We'll need 10 corvettes. Fleet manager. New fleet. This one's gonna be called... Come on, can I not name him? Okay. That's fine. Have you maxed research stuff yet? Not quite. There's a couple things I'm trying to avoid. I am very close to finishing stuff off, but yeah, there's a couple things that I would prefer to not do, and unfortunately none of them are showing right now. I can show you what I mean. Like this thing, the Sapient Combat AI. It's anything that's marked as a dangerous technology. I'm trying to avoid. Except for maybe the jump drives. Jump drives I might be interested in doing.
Construction project concluded.
Beyond that, I think also the robot AI. Prefer not to deal with those as well.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, let's rename this. It's not Strike Force. This is our APF Anti-Pirate Force, and this is Delta. And then have them go from or follow these 3.
Construction project concluded.
So, well, APF Delta. A flotilla of civilian transports carrying the Varlviv refugees from the Ixodar Star Collective have arrived in our space. They have they've been allowed to settle on the Uskarian Prime. Sorry, Uskion Prime. These unfortunate outcasts were forcefully expelled from their homes by the Ixodar authorities. They have been traveling from system to system since then, in a desperate attempt to find new homes before the last of their dwindling supplies were used up. Well, they're welcome here.
Research concluded.
You gotta risk it to get the biscuit. yeah, I know. Yeah, the expansion that adds the Megacorps. I don't. Not yet, unfortunately. I am waiting before I get that. No.
Construction project concluded.
No, we want them to go here, and patrol here, and here.
Construction project concluded.
No, that is not what I'm wanting.
Shipwreck study. Fascinating.
Nice. Okay, we just got 2 things. Let's see what we got. Giga Cannon, Progress, Kinetic Artillery, Dark Matter Deflectors, Neutronium Materials, ooh, Jump Drive, Dark Matter Power, Dark Matter Propulsion. Awesome. Physics Research, Engineering Research. Very cool. It turns the Ferengi... Oh! Into a Megacorp if you do. Oh, I should get that then. I will make sure I definitely get that before I get started on that playthrough. Okay, so... Wow, that's a decent chunk done on all these things. Okay. Couple things we want to do, though. Corps of Engineers, Starbase Upgrade Oh! I love that. We're gonna do that first. Nah, I prefer not to. I don't need to worry about that. Let's do this. Interstellar expansion first. This one's gonna be done pretty soon. Now that he's done, let's send him back to Core Prime. Go and assist in research here. There we go. Pause for a second. What is Delta doing? We're going to have him patrol from there to there. And then we'll get somebody else to patrol this area. And then we've got some overlap here. I like that. Let's just make sure nothing untoward is going on here. Perfect. Awesome. How about this? Oh, nope.
Research concluded.
So that was taken down to 0. That was going to be taken down to 0.
Construction project concluded.
Even at 20, the piracy effect is still down to 0.
Construction project concluded.
Love that. Nope. Research concluded. Nice. We've got the forced arc emitter. Focused arc emitter. New research. Jump drive I wouldn't mind checking out. That's pretty cool. And we've already got some research into that. I do like that though. And I do like that too. I feel like we are getting pretty close to the end of some of these things. Do that. The bottom ones are always there. Yes, you're right. You're right. So do the ones up top if you like them first. Yeah, the problem is I just didn't like any of the other ones really. Like they're fine. None of them were really calling to me, but the dark matter deflectors are much more interesting. Hold on. I also wanted to check something. Abandoned terraforming. Oh, that's right. I could choose what I wanted to do. I completely forgot about this. Let's dismantle the equipment. Some of our engineers may have asked permission to dismantle and analyze the equipment. So they can
Construction project.
Oh, see what can be learned from its technology. Yeah, let's do that. I'd rather do that, to be honest. So, Data would probably be considered a synth instead of an android, right? I think in terms of Stellaris terms, yes. Although he...
Construction project complete.
Yeah, I don't know. He basically is. He's got synthetic skin, synthetic hair, AI intelligence with human emotion. Well, possible human emotion. So, I'm not that far in the mod to see him, but he is one of a kind. Bright side down the New Horizon mod is I know what the different types of terms mean more. Yeah, exactly. Let us see what else is going on. What else can we do right now? Okay. Okay, we need to have those two merge. Need to have Strike Force Omega return to base. We need to actually have them... Wow. Although we could do it. We could actually do it right now. 8,014. That would actually work out quite nicely. Use up all of our alloys, but that's fine. We'll gain a bunch really quick.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
One thing I was wanting to check before I got sidetracked by that, I was wanting to check our stance in the universe right now.
Construction project
wow,
concluded.
The Chim Order. They are leading, but they're leading because of the number of pops, mainly. And subjected empires. I may have to go to war with the Chim Order next. I don't know. Ooh, who died? Oh, Admiral. APF Charlie. The Admiral there died. Oh, perfect. Admiral Murray, daughter of Larv, you are going to be the new Admiral of the Anti-Pirate Force, Charlie. Mainly because of the ship upkeep.
Special project concluded.
Okay, our scientists have finished seeing the safe dismantlement of the abandoned terraforming complex on St. Casper. We have no information on who built it, but the experiment is remarkably advanced. It should provide a welcome boost to our research into terraforming methods. Nice. And they are 31, so they'll be alive for a while. Exactly. That is the other nice thing about them, is that it's a young admiral, so they will be alive for quite some time. I should really continue my expansion efforts here. And let's actually just get this cluster real quickly, since we're already up to full we're nearly up to full influence here. So let's have him start building that, and then let's have this guy start building Kofefe. Yeah, that's Kofefe. Oh my gosh, that's so stupid. Oh man. Let's build that there. Oh gosh. Governor Nasa finally died. Oh, that poor man. Or whatever he is.
Construction project.
Okay, so we need a new governor. For Lyrium Prime. Building cost. Blockers. Prefer to have a crime. Oh well. We'll go with the youngest then. Governor Ascova UVV.
Construction project concluded.
Age is important for me, so I got 31-year-old who had long lived, and I was like, ooh, this person could become very good. Let's grab them. No, exactly. I think the same thing a lot of the time too. Always nice to get that extra, you know, the extra boost from the younger.
Construction project concluded.
But yeah, as I was saying, it's always nice to get the younger admirals because you know they're going to be in for longer. Okay, so is Bravo finally... Okay, they're just down by one destroyer, and that's the one that decided to go into there. So let's just go ahead and reinforce them. And let's build another 3. That'll take it up to 9. We really should actually build another starbase right here. We should actually upgrade this as well.
Construction project concluded.
Which I think we'll do right now.
Construction project concluded.
Let's just make a quick check on our Mars. Oh, I forgot about Mars. 1, 2,
construction
3,
project concluded.
And 4. And then we really should build in civilian industries. Yeah, we should build the civilian industries as well as a research. Where's the research? Oh, I don't have the plan. Oh, but I can upgrade that already. There we go. Unless they become subs. Oh, yeah, the substance abusers are always annoying. I've had that happen to me several times. My reaction is always, oh, so you became a pillhead. That's nice. Ooh, yes. That. Let's take a look at the sectors again. Wow, you are low on stuff. We need to get you some resources. There we go. As well. Oh, perfect. Let's build that research. Okay, he's going to Kofefe. And he's building there, and then it's just these few systems here. Perfect. We'll finish getting this sector here, and then we'll get this sector. Yeah, you can replace them. That is one option. Let's just also make sure that we didn't get anybody. Perfect. Perfect. Let's forget we've got the help in here. Oh, okay, let's apply the template quickly. Apply template. Hold on. No. It's this guy. Apply that template to these three. There we go.
Situation log updated.
Okay.
Construction project concluded.
Who died? Martha Stark.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, and we don't really care too much about this unless there's a...
Construction project concluded.
Yeah. We'll just take the youngest, which is... Jerk, son of Tabu. And then, where is he? Ah, there he is at Alpha Centauri. Assist with research. Perfect. I do like
Construction
that.
project
I
concluded.
just love finding the special resources on the different planets, rather than having to make them.
Genetic improvement project concluded.
Yeah. Oh, species modification.
Construction project concluded.
Perfect. Cool. Or Sirius Prime. I don't want to add well. It'll increase housing by 2, but it'll increase jobs
Construction
by
project concluded.
3. Well, let's just go ahead and do it. We'll also increase amenities by, what, 3? Amenities goes to 10. Right now it's 8, so it'll increase it by 2. Let's build those stations. Let's build those stations. Oh, and there's a living metal right there. Very nice. Are we getting it? So that'll be the first living metal we've actually gotten. Quite nice. Ah, where's this Varian? Uvarian. Oh, they're in the Covfefe system. Okay. Kind of similar to the Quel Nadar, who are on the Sirius system. Okay, he's done there. Let's have him go there. Okay. One thing I want to try right now is let's actually take this guy. Let's see if we can't take on the Ether Drake. I'm curious to see if we would do much damage. Mirror Dimension, United Confederation of Nations, reports that their economy is in decline due to a series of defeats at the appendages of the Warp Beasts. That's unfortunate. Hopefully they will recover. I always keep thinking whenever I get the good report is that they've actually defeated the Warp Beasts, but they have not.
Construction project concluded.
Okay. Let's try this. See how well this fight goes. Oh, 150 days. Okay, that's fine. Half a year to get there. Let's actually build a couple more of these quickly. We got 9, so I'll take it up to 12. I'll take it up to 15. There we go. We'll just have him build one. I'm OCD, I want the one of each. Okay.
Construction project concluded.
Ooh, election going on. Who's right now ruling? He's governing Targon. He's currently ruling, or she is, sorry, is currently ruling from Earth. Investor trade value plus 10%. Build costs down, okay. Or she's the oldest. Chance of dying. Do not know. He's younger. Champion of the people, happiness, plus 5% mining, station output, that's not concluded. Bad. Ah, I see, I see. Oh, perfect. Then he can go ahead and build those mining stations. Refugees arrived. No, we already saw this. They arrived on Uski on Prime. Yeah, that's fine. 17 days. Okay, we slow it down because I want to see this fight. There's the Ether Drake. Wow, okay, so that's interesting. It's put us at 50-50. Well, we'll see how well this fight goes.
Situation log updated.
Really? That's... Mubi, son of Otra, has been elected president of the United Confederation of Nations. Okay. Oh, did you see that fire right there? Ooh, we're taking down its armor, though. It's still pretty even. And I can't, unfortunately. Our scanners make no sense of this strange vessel. That is a lot of ships, right? That's a lot of lasers being thrown at that thing. Oh wow, he's... Are those ours or are those theirs? Fascinating. Okay, so far he's taken down a couple of our destroyers. we've taken down quite a bit of his armor. And battleships are still going, so that's good. He seems to be focusing on the destroyers, though. Yep. Yeah, he's only touched the destroyers. This is how I picture a fight with the Borg is going to look like. Yeah, probably. Is, I think. Can you get another fleet there? I can. It's not a bad idea. Let's get... Well, Omega's pretty... Well, Omega might actually be fully reinforced. Okay, not actually fully reinforced, but that's fine. We can get them there in the meantime. They're the closest fleet right now. Right now, it's pretty even, though. And as I said, the only thing we're losing right now is destroyers. It doesn't seem to be focusing on the corvettes at all, and they're just doing large amounts of damage to them. I don't even think we'll necessarily need the second fleet, to be honest. Even if it's not a turn, maybe win into more likely... Ah, I see. I see. I get what you're saying. Turn it into a fairly even fight into a more guaranteed win. Yeah. The nice thing I do like is that at least most of... I haven't lost a lot of destroyers. A lot of them have just left the system, so they've retreated, thankfully. The shields have really saved us a lot. To be honest, I think these guys are going to get it. Oh. Started going after the... Oh, is he? Wow. Didn't realize I could get this close to it. We've lost 2 cruisers, about 5 destroyers. I don't know what it's attacking now.
Concluded.
Let's see where the where Omega is. Omega's still a far ways off. Well, let's actually speed things up a bit. My Federation ships don't have shields yet. Oh, wow. Yeah, you lose more as you lose ships. No, yeah, I agree. Very true. He doesn't lose any firepower, yeah.
Research concluded.
Oh, let's pause it for a second. Yes, awesome. New research. What do we want to... I like that, and it's relatively low. So is this one. 73, 19, 200, 73. I'm not sure. And there's the mega cannon. The kinetic artillery. Let's do this one. Well, let's do this one. Actually, let's do that one. Oh, we'll do that one. We'll do that one. 25% health left. Do you design your own ships or use best available? So I find that the that the default ship designer does not necessarily get you an optimized ship. So I tend to go with the design for a little bit until I can get the stuff I want. So like right now, so I ended up getting these creating this one straight away, and then once I got the Titan size, whatever size that is, the X size, or the extra large, I added that. And I should really create another one for that secondary, that other one. I didn't realize we had two of them. There's the Tachyon Lance, and then there's the, I wish I could actually, I wish there was an X1 on the middle one, or the artillery side. It's just on the front stern. I assume you had different weapon types, or different types of weapons. Yes, no, I do. I tend to try and focus on getting it fairly even, if that makes sense. So like if we're getting a lot of armor and hull damage for one weapon, then I try and get some shield damage. Like this gets negative shield, so I got a couple of shield penetrating weapons as well. Try and have it even out. Oh, I wonder, I should probably consider actually... I wasn't actually paying attention to my shield and armor setup here. I should really have 3 of each rather than 4 shields and 2 armor. Oh well. We'll leave it be for now.
Construction project concluded.
We nearly have him. Wait, what? Gosh, hold on. Wrong button. Just trying to slow down a bit because I think we're gonna get the end here of this thing. Yeah, exactly. It is. It's rock paper scissors combat. That's why I try and have it as even as I can. I think it's nearly dead. Holy cow. The Borg Cube is over 12,000 resources. Really? Wow. It's supposed to make sense. I mean, they use up a lot of their resources in their ships. Oh, our battleships are doing really well. Surprisingly, he hasn't really touched a lot of our corvettes. Starting to now, but he's mainly seemed to focus on the bigger ships first. Oh, it's so close. 30k damage, 30k combat power, nice. Makes sense. They're pretty beefy, and they always seem to be the strongest in the galaxy. That's what made them so terrifying, right? We got it. The formidable Ether Drake has been slain. The exceptional bravery of Admiral Taradak and the Strike Force Bravo will not soon be forgotten. The planetoid, the beast guarded so jealously, can now be safely exploited. Who knows what treasures the creature might have amassed over the eons. Oh, accommodate. Awesome. Now has the Dragon Slayer trait. Ooh, and 300 Unity for Earth? Oh, that's awesome. And we can add the Dragon Slayer. Oh, we gotta do that. We have to do that. Commendable. Let's go get him. Let's go get him healed up at back at base. And now that we have that taken care of, okay, so we killed one of him. He destroyed. The Aether Drake destroyed 5 destroyers, 2 corvettes, and 3 cruisers. Thankfully, a lot of them retreated, so they didn't. We didn't lose them as ships. Thankfully, we only evaded 1% of his attacks. He evaded 0. 78% hit ratio, though. Surprisingly, shouldn't that mean that, you know, we had a what was it? 22% evasion rate. If I'm wrong on that. We had a 85% hit ratio. Total 116% damage. Like it. Okay, we're gonna get these guys healed up and then reinforced. We're gonna go to Earth because I want to build that monument. I really want to build that monument now. Where's Omega? I thought they were reinforced. Okay. Well, let's get them reinforced.
Construction project concluded.
Well, let's actually have them head up to one of these two. Sorry, it's the cube. It took the entire of the Federation to defeat, like 3. Yeah. I mean, that's like 4.6k, and 1 cube is 30. Yeah. Makes sense. Not bad. Evasion got nerfed in this game. At launch, it was so OP. You just stacked evasion and never got hit. That's true. That is true. I just felt like I should have had more. That's all I'm saying. I wanted that evasion. Let's also check on our perfect. Awesome. I think at this point I also want to update Kraz. And we can get a couple more anchorages going. I don't even have any here. Go, speed things up a bit. Needs to go there and build that. And then this guy should really go... Well, actually, we need a science vessel first. Closest one would probably be Sirius. Have them survey that system.
Construction project concluded.
And let's quickly look at the... Refugees arrived. Fleeing from the Exodar Star Collective have arrived on Arcadia. Okay. I don't know why it keeps bringing that one up. Let's take a look at our... Oh, but he's already building stuff. I wonder if when he needs housing, if he'll build from the city districts. I would hope so, anyway. Are you serious right now? Indeed. Indeed, I am.
Construction project concluded.
Construction complete on Mars. Arcadia, I keep forgetting I'm running this one manually. Okay, let's build one of these, and build one of these. And this is also going to be another refinery planet.
Construction project concluded.
So we need to build... Ooh, we got a trade. Or not a tradition. Tradition. Got running ethics plus 25%. That's what I'm working towards. Okay, we're getting this one. Our entire population takes comfort in the knowledge that they are working together for the greater good, each one a small but important part of a vastly larger whole. Let's do that. And then we're building one of each there. We'll build also manufacturing. We need chemical plants. We need exotic gases, and there's one of each. And then we'll build one of those. And then we'll run with that. Delirium Prime, what can be upgraded? Awesome. Upgrade that. Oh, no, that's right. I was wanting to, Interesting. Okay. Actually, why don't we go ahead and ignore that. Let's do that. We'll turn off... Well, once we get this taken care of, we'll turn it off.
Construction
So New
project
Horizon
concluded.
in the game tips is present to you by Q, and its writing is funny. Nice. That's awesome. Q was always an interesting character. Awesome. There we go. That construction's all done. Is Charlie? Oh, Charlie is not reinforced. Arcadia, but we're building everything already. Let's go to the planetary sectors here. Okay. There we go. Repairs complete on Strike Force Bravo. Let's get him reinforced as well. Which also reminds me, on Earth. There we go. If I can replace... No. Would it be under Unity or Amenities? No. Unity. Nope.
Construction project concluded.
They said I could build that monument, right? I'm not seeing anything that particularly... Maybe something I can build here? Sidar's doing fine.
Construction project concluded.
They don't like the fact that we broke the defensive pact, which I don't particularly care about. They're gonna get, if they're gonna piss off the Akkano Vestige, then I would prefer not to deal with it. Oh, they do have a planet right there. I got a couple, actually. Just kill them all. Well, they do have pathetic. I do agree. We can take them out pretty easily. The problem is ours is pathetic in comparison to these guys. purifiers. Interesting. Okay. Oh, it's arid. Interesting. First survey we've actually had in a while. Have them build those stations, build the research, and let's have this guy move down here.
Construction project concluded.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I'm trying to be nice, exactly.
Construction project concluded.
But breaking up defensive pact is not very Federation. Send some sort of mega weapon at them. That is, yeah. Yeah, I know.
Construction project concluded.
I kind of want to. I mean, the reason why I broke it off is because they keep getting pissy with these guys, and I don't like it. And all it's going to do is cause problems for me. So if they're going to keep making these guys their rifle and having them start off another war, I would prefer not to be dragged into them again, because that last time they just completely demolished me. Core Prime, what's going on in Core Prime?
Construction project concluded.
Okay, we need to upgrade things. First order news, we're going to upgrade that. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. Upgrade that so we can get the amenities. Upgrade these as well. Just upgrade everything, basically. And then we're going to need to build a couple more things. What does? What looks cool? Sorry, I just saw it right now. So that would be the Federation way to protect the weak. What, sends some sort of mega weapon at them? Or making them, or vassalizing them, is that what you mean? Here, speaking of which, actually, let's make sure, let's see what we've got that's sentient. Or not sentient, I should say. See, these guys are pretty sentient.
Concluded.
Let's go ahead and uplift them.
Updated.
Oh, we do. We've got hall theaters right here. Oh, da-da-da. That's why.
System survey concluded. Horizons expanded.
Nice. Oh. That's nice. 33 energy credits. The Dragon's Horde.
Construction project concluded.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's send these guys back to Sirius. And then we're gonna get one of our construction guys. We're gonna get this guy to come down here. Build that outpost. And let's have him build the science stuff there. Let's have this guy... Oh no, he's building. Yeah, once he's done there, we can have him go and build that starbase there. We should actually clear out the blockers here as well. There we go. Yeah, there's two blockers. There we go. The Federation would just stick up for them. Form bullies. Yeah, yeah.
Species uplift program successful.
Yeah, there we go. United Confederation Nations welcomes them. The Stakashi, risen from the icy plains of Lathoros 3A, have achieved sapience with human help. They have joined our colony in their native planet, Lathoros 3A, as productive members of United Confederation Nations Society. Nice. Then let's quickly take a look at their setup here. Perfect. And he's already gonna... Speaking of which, now that he's got 2 planets, we should actually get him 2K. Where is he? Where is he? There we go.
Construction project concluded.
A rocky start. Integration of the Stakashi, who we uplifted, is going more smoothly than expected, but not as smoothly as we had hoped. Despite our efforts to soft shape their physiology, the Stakashi still occasionally struggle with the way we do things in the United Confederation of Nations. That's unfortunate. Okay. And then who is, we should actually, I was wanting to rename this one. Okay. A statistically significant group of the Stakashi citizens appear unsatisfied with our teachings on the nature of the cosmos. An unknown individual or group among them is circulating some spurious codec that attaches undue importance to the Stakashi and their uplifting by the United Confederation of Nations. No, let's set them straight by any means necessary. And then where is the...
Construction project concluded.
There they are. I wanted to rename this to Lathoros Prime. Go. No, that's unfortunate. Pause for a second. Okay, I think we do actually have a society research guy already. Oops. Yes, we do. So he's busy commanding the Vagabond. It's fine. We're gonna have him take over. And then on the ISS Vagabond, get another scientist. Sure, we'll use this guy. Actually, hold on a second. Let's take a look at the technology here. But he's got the lifespan, though. Okay, hold on. Let's actually choose this guy instead. And then we'll put the guy with the lifespan on the USS Vagabond. There it is. There we go. He's not actually doing anything. Let's go have him help finish up here. Tap the Prime, what's going on? 9 jobs, plenty of stuff available. Perfect. Corp. Okay. Family fission. While the United Confederation Nation provides a solid structure upon which to model their internal social order, it may not necessarily be what suits the uplifted Satachi best. Their sudden rise to becoming our intellectual equals robbed them of millennia potential societal and cultural development. Perhaps as a result of this, the Satachi social order is in a state of extreme flux. One day the family unit is paramount. The next day community leaders are calling for the dissolution of all clan-like bonds. Let's see. May the Satachi find themselves in each other, that gives them authoritarian. Self-realization comes only through independence, which is egalitarian. Well, I prefer the egalitarian. At least for this playthrough, anyway.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to end the discouraging of population growth here. That'll increase our amenities. We'll get 3 new jobs here, and then we'll have to make sure it gets taken care of ASAP. Sirius Prime, we're doing fine. Alpha Centauri, we're doing alright. Now, the overcrowding is a bit much, but we got plenty of amenities, thankfully.
Construction project concluded.
Okay. Oh, I forget. That is... Okay. That is where he is. What are we doing on the market? We're buying 10. We don't need to buy 10 anymore. Let's cancel that.
Construction project concluded.
Current price for selling. There we go. We're only getting 164 for selling. 61, and it's going down. Oh, and then it's going back up again. Wow, we've sold a lot of minerals in the market. My food, how's food doing? Wow, we are not getting a lot for selling food. Huh. What is going on? Oh, Break. I don't have anything going on Break. I don't know why he keeps bringing that up. Okay, pre-sapient. Is he the only one that's pre-sapient? Ooh, I could do it this way. There we go. There we go. Okay. The last one that's pre-sapient, we're gonna uplift them.
Situation log updated.
There we go. Okay, we are actually going to dismantle these. Just demolish them. And hopefully he won't bring them back. Four and 5. Yep, that's perfect. There we go. See, and I like this guy because he hasn't actually built any of those yet. Makes me quite happy. He unfortunately has built one. I don't get why he's built one. Let's go ahead and...
Construction project concluded.
Let's force him to not build one. We're gonna demolish, or sorry, not demolish, but replace it with a hollow theater. Okay, now where is Strike Force Omega? They should be... Okay, the last ship should be heading their way. That's APF Charlie. Okay. Okay, we're gonna build 2 anchorages here. 1, 2, so that'll get the
Construction project concluded.
increased by 4 naval capacity, so that'll be another 8. Okay, and I got plenty of jobs. Perfect.
Pre-sentient species uplift program successful.
The Quivarian now stand as a living testament to the scientific and technological might of the United Confederation of Nations. The United Confederation of Nations welcomes them. Perfect. Build those mining stations. Oh, that'll be nice. You know what? I'm actually going to stop selling. I'm going to stop for a second. We're going to stop selling the minerals. Remove it. What we will do is we'll start... What is going on? So we are building... There's a lot of food going on. We're selling a bunch of it. I don't know if we necessarily need to be making as much as we are. There's 2 farmers' jobs. That's 3. I don't think we've got so much food production going on, and we don't need it. See, now we can't swap anything else out for food. Can't swap anything else out for food there. Can't swap anything else out for food there. Or with food. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there, really. Nothing we can really do there either. Wow. Oh wow, I don't even have hollow theaters here. I should actually set those up. The integration of the Quavarian who we've uplifted is going more smoothly than expected, but not as smoothly as we'd hoped. Just like the Tatashi. That's fine.
Construction project concluded.
Okay. Here's what I think we're going to do. First thing we're going to actually do is we're going to... Are they merging? Are they not merging? What's going on? They are merging. Perfect. Once they are merged, we can then send them off. Perfect. This is a significant group of the Quavarian... Sorry. A statistically significant group of the Quavarian citizens appear unsatisfied with our teachings of the nature of the cosmos. So this is the one where either spiritualist or materialist. We're going to choose materialist to match our setup. Fascinating. The market price went up for a bit after we stopped selling. Let's actually see if we can't get some trade deals going here. Let's go to our contacts. Let's go to the, not the Sovereign, the Allied Chimp planets. Let's communicate with them. We're gonna offer a trade deal. We're gonna offer them food for some energy credits. Plebmeister99, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hoping you're having a great weekend. Is this game similar to Civ series in any way or closer to EU? So, Civ series is turn-based, and I would say beyond the fact that it's RTS versus turn-based, it's kind of similar. I feel like the map sizes are definitely bigger than Civ is, but I do feel like it's relatively close. So if you're interested in checking it out, I would recommend it. It's a very good game. It's one of the few strategy games that I've really enjoyed. So let me put it that way. Okay, let's actually just see how much they're willing to go. So for 30, we're getting 48, so that's over 1.5. What are we getting on the market for it? 0.63. Yeah, that's definitely much better. Okay. I think I played a long time ago. It's pretty old, right? So it came out in 2017, so it's 2 years. It's not too old. But got interested again after I saw some good reviews about the DLC for big patches. Yeah, that's the nice thing about Paradox, is that they're constantly upgrading and improving their they're constantly upgrading and improving their games over time. And then of course they're releasing DLCs as well, so there's new stuff that comes out on a regular basis. So that is the nice thing about it. Let's give them some food. As I said, we were doing energy credits. Let's see what we can do about 100 here. Probably take it up to... Okay, 150 is too much. Yeah, we'll do that. Do it for 30 years. Okay, we'll do that. But yeah, Stellaris is pretty great. I do like the I like the style of the gameplay, and I like the fact that it is a sci-fi versus a fantasy or historical RTS. Almost reminiscent of, like, you know, a lot of great sci-fi series like Star Trek and Star Wars and not quite Star Wars, but more Star Trek. Just the ability to go out and explore and to find things and to, you know, make discoveries. And so I've always enjoyed it for that. Particularly early game is a lot like Star Trek because you're just surveying and just exploring new systems all the time. Perfect. Very well, the Allied Planets has decided to accept the trade deal you offered. Perfect.
Construction project concluded.
Let's continue Prime. Nice. Let's go through and make sure all my sectors are stocked. Skiptian Prime needs some stuff. Can you show how average combat gameplay looks? Well, oh, average combat. Well, I'm going to be getting into a war pretty soon, so I will show you pretty soon. There's also a... I'm not going to get into not quite average.
Construction project concluded.
But what happened? Hold on. Family fission. The United Confederation nation provides a solid structure upon which to model their internal societal order. May not necessarily be what suits the uplifted Quavarian best. Their sudden rise to becoming our intellectual equals rob them of millennia potential societal and cultural developing. Perhaps, as a result of this, the Quavarian social order is in a state of extreme flux. One day the family unit is paramount, and the next day community leaders are calling for the dissolution of all clan-like bonds. So this is the one where you get to choose if they're going to be authoritarian in ethic or egalitarian. I always prefer egalitarian. It matches better with the playthrough that I'm going for. Here, I'll declare war quickly on these guys here, and I'll show you. I mean, ship combat is not particularly complex. It very much is like a rock, paper, scissors. But combat is twofold. You've got ship combat, and then you've got planetary combat, and I'll show you ship combat right now. Let's go to the Sibulan Successor State. They're not happy with us anyway. Let's communicate. Let's demand vassalization. And of course they will say no. Have you lost your mind, alien? They think we have. They don't realize that we're going to demolish them. We can demand they permanently submit to us by becoming our vassal. Yep, let's confirm. They will say no. What is planetary? And let me put this. So combat's relatively simple. It's just basically you send your fleet into the same system as their fleet, and there's a certain range of aggression. You can fly around in their fleet, but you don't necessarily get a lot of control as to how what your fleet's going to be doing with that combat. So I'll show you right now. Now that they've rejected us, we would sooner reduce Helvan Prime to ashes than become the puppets of alien filth such as yourselves. Well, it's going to be unfortunate for them, because we are going to subjugate them pretty easily. Quam Station, where's Quam Station? Quam Station is 14k. They wouldn't survive even if they attacked. That one's only 206. That one is 9,000. So what we're going to do here is I'll show you quickly. Well, let's declare war first. Let's go to our contacts. Let's go to this guy. Let's communicate, and then we're going to declare war. Vassalize. Yes, we want to vassalize them. Declare war.
War declaration processed.
Oops. At last, this war will be the beginning of the end of your pitiful nation, human. It's going to be unfortunate for them. So you build a fleet, and then the AI decides what happens. Kind of. So I have control over the fleet in terms of like where they need to be going. But yeah, once it gets in, combat initiates, the AI takes over, and it'll do what it believes it should do best, right? And then when you're actually in designing, so oh crap, hold on, I'm an idiot. Let's merge them. So when you're designing your ship, you can design kind of what role that ship is going to take. So right now, this role it's a line role, so it's a mid-tier or medium range. It's a medium range ship, so it's gonna move up medium range and start firing in. We've got corvettes, which I will show you right here, and destroyers as well. Who they are all close range, and so they use a swarm tactic. They get in as close as possible. And then you've got others that are artillery class, and basically they're long range, and they just launch stuff in from long range. Less likely to get damaged. So here we go. We're gonna send Alpha in here, and he's just gonna go and take out that station. But yeah, when you're in combat, generally speaking, the specifics of the combat is taken care of by the computer. It's not, you don't really do much with it. Let's see if we can't set up another trade agreement with the Helven Worlds. Nope. Sovereign Helven Worlds, there we go. Ooh, we should actually do this. We should support their independence. Oh, that would be cool. Ah. Wait, yes. Here we go. Not a 4X? Okay, cool. I'm curious what it is that you played, though. The closest that I can... Well... House of the Dying Sun is like a semi-RTS, space RTS. You can control specific ships and tell them what to do, but you can also then take control of one specific ship and fly that around. So it's like a mix flight simulator / RTS. So you can give everybody else orders, and then you can fly a specific ship as well. I am curious though which one it is. Maybe you're thinking of because there's another one that I have. Let me pull up my Steam quickly so I can see what it is. I forget what it's called, but I want to say it was called Homeworld. Here's my strategy games. Yeah, Homeworld Remastered Collection. Oh, and Sins of the Solar Empire is another one as well, yes. That is another one that I've heard of. Pretty good one from what I understand. But that one is definitely more of just a straight RTS, if I'm remembering correctly. And definitely Homeworld as well is also just a straight RTS. I'll say that Stellaris is closer to Sins of a Solar Empire than Civ. Okay. It's good to know. I've not played Sins of a Solar Empire. I thought about getting it, but I ended up going Stellaris over that, personally. Anyway, back to the game. Oh, nope, not what I was wanting. Would be kind of interesting if they could do that, right? Would be kind of interesting if I could actually tell them what to hit and where to hit it. There we go. That was quick. So this is basically ship combat. A lot of it is just dealt with by the computer, and a lot of it's dependent on kind of your abilities versus theirs. So in many ways, it's a rock paper scissors game. So a lot of the weapons have pluses and minuses in terms of what it does. So like missiles, they do a lot of damage to shields, and some hull damage, whereas lasers, they do less damage to shields but do a lot more damage to armor. So there's two ways you can go with it. You can either make it such that a ship does a specific amount of damage to a specific thing, i.e. shields or armor, and then you'd want to have another ship that does a specific amount of damage to the opposite, so it's relatively even. I like to make it such that each ship is relatively even, just having, you know, different sizes of occupation, you know, different... trying to explain it better, but basically just...
Construction project concluded.
That sucks. But basically just having different variants to a ship style. So like I've got 3 different types of destroyers. Each one has its own setup for how it attacks. Different roles, basically. Merge, please. Thank you. Actually, we should stay back for a second. They will be here shortly, I believe. Yeah, they'll be here. 3 days, sorry.
Construction project concluded.
And as you can see, for every space battle, we improve the likelihood of our goals coming into fruition. Ooh. Governor Tabo, son of Jerk, has become more experienced, but with this experience has come an increasing stubbornness. He's become quite obstinate and is having difficulty accepting new ideas. Unfortunate. Where's my armies? And where's the planet? That is not the planet. That is a research station. Where's the planet? I'm sure they had one. Maybe they don't. No, they've got one right here. Okay. We're gonna have them go take over this one, and then this one.
Construction project concluded.
There we go. Easy peasy.
Construction project concluded.
We don't need to get them reinforced, we'll just send them in. Ooh, hello. got some debris here. Small hypershields, large gamma laser, interesting. Where's the closest research guy is here in Sirius. Send him here to research that. Let's go to Kieran Prime quickly. Earth, clear him, or... Why is there nothing on Sirius? Interesting. Okay. Let's recruit some armies, shall we? 2 to 4. Let's get 1 Quell Nadar, 1 human, and 1 Garlab. Now let's build 1 of each, or 2 of each, sorry. Not the Sibulan. But the human. There we go.
Construction project concluded.
Oh, I didn't realize. Did that create a new sector for Kofefe? That did. If I can find it. There it is. Did not realize that. Okay, let's get a new governor. Hey, welcome back, Pete. Thought you went quiet there for a second. Oh, yes. Yes, I love the righteous guys. Okay, we'll recruit them. Oh, you're right. I forgot that EU was made by Paradox. So, yeah, it would be similar to EU. Okay, let's get, let's make it balanced, and let's give him 1,000 credits. There we go. Should really be, let's take the food off the market. We don't need to be selling, we're not making enough money on that. Let's remove that. Let's go to my contacts here, Sovereign Helping Worlds. Let's communicate. Let's make them a trade deal quickly. You can give them food. You're gonna give us resources, even if it's equal. Oh, which it is not, which is perfect. I went to the store and got myself a salad. Oh, nice. I'm a Paradox fanboy, so I own most of the games. Yeah. I got EU, so I could carry my save from... Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Never could get into EU, but I had a friend that was obsessed by it. Paradox games in general have a steep entry level, but once you understand them, there's so much depth to their games. I think that's very true. that should be up to 60. See how far we can go with these guys. And this definitely gets me more. I know you're saying why are you wasting your time with this, but I feel like it's more effective. I'm definitely getting more credits per food this way than I am selling it on the market. That death is what makes the learning curve so high. No, 100%. 100% for sure. Okay, and then we're going to up this to 30 years. There we go. Yeah, done on purpose. I can see that. If you want to spend the extra time, you can make more money. You can, but there's also a simple way of doing it, which is the marketplace. Yeah. There we go. After much deliberation, Emperor Quotrique has decided to accept your trade proposal. Perfect. That will up that. Cassie's belly. Contacts. Let's hold on. Pause for a second. Who else can we? What's our trade deal with them? Hold on. Monthly. Good. Who else can we? We've got a trade deal with them. Just monthly. Let's see what we can do about the Zoom Union. Let's offer them a trade deal. Food, because we have so much of it. I just want to see how far these guys can go, because I find that for the you can also set a minimum sales price on the market. That's true. Ah, okay. Okay, so 66 is the max they can go. There we go. And the 66 coming in. Oh. Let's pause for a sec and let's keep these guys going. Okay, we're gonna have them go here, and then here, and then here. Then we will have the armies that we're making. Nice. We'll have the armies that we're making come along and take over that planet. Okay, and then let's see who else we can actually get set up. Got stuff going on with the Sovereign Helden Worlds. Let's take a look at these guys. Let's just offer them a trade deal right now. Again, food or energy credits. Okay. Best they can do is 9. That is not good enough. Sorry, guys. Who else can we? There's the Ixodar Star Collective. I don't know if I necessarily want to set a non-aggression pact, because eventually we will want to take them down. Well, actually, let's do it for now. No, we won't have to worry about them attacking us. Perfect. And let's see what we can do about getting a trade deal going. And I'm sure they will have plenty of energy credits to give us. Fascinating. Okay, how about minerals? Looks like they're making a lot. Nah, see, that's not a good one right there. Didn't want to sell that at all. Interesting. Due to the hive mind personality, they're only willing to trade 70%. That's not good. So New Horizons, a lot of the Federation species are coalition builders, so it makes it easier to get them to join the Federation. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I always wonder how that is kind of determined. 'Cause, yeah, I've seen that. There's collective consciousness, but there's a couple that says Federation builders. And I've always wondered how that's determined. Like, the allied Chim planets are Federation builders. Would not have guessed. And I wonder if it's something to do with, Yeah, I wonder if it's something to do with the fact that they're xenophiles. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, you get a +5 to coalitions. Interesting. Pretty cool. Let me trade with them. Yeah, not enough. Maybe if we send the minerals their way. Yeah, it's about the same in either case. Okay. They do? Oh, due to ideology, I see. But they're Federation builders, though. They're fanatic xenophiles. Trying to get the Betazoids right now. Ooh, really? That's cool. The Betazoids were pretty interesting. Isn't that Counselor Troy's species? They've got that empathic abilities. There's the Chim Order. Let's see if we can't get a trade deal with them. Oh, I hate this bug. Really? Now that is interesting. Minerals. Minerals they prefer over food. About energy credits. Nope. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well those are all my options. Let's go back to the market. I think my biggest problem here is with using... So let's... If we say sell, what? 100? Say we sell 400 of the food that we're getting. We set a minimum sale price. I mean, the closest we can do is 1. Right? 1 credit per. It's not going to be able to even get it. At least one of our monthly trades has a price that doesn't match the min-max price that we allow. Consider updating the price. I don't know if that will even be updated. Right, I don't think that's going to go up to 100, basically. Or 1, sorry. Per. Nice. No, that's not it. It's minimum price is it's per unit. 1 per unit, so the total will be 400 for 400. So the minimum sales price is per unit. And unless this goes up to 1, it's not really going to work out so well. Whereas if I remove it, I wonder if that... Hold on, I wonder if that'll actually do it. Because then we're setting a market price for it. Then people would have to come up to us. We could do that. Yeah, yeah, that would be kind of interesting to sell 400 for just 1, right? That would be very, very interesting. Okay, we're gonna have these guys come down there. We're gonna fight that thing. There we go, I'm going to be behind you. I'm going to put you on my TV so I can play and watch. Nice. Very nice. Okay, here's the planet. And they've only got 2 armies. So they are going to get demolished. We just destroyed their transport fleets. Watching anyone play a game makes me want to play it. I know what you mean. That happens to me all the time. Okay, armies. Let's go down to here. The one on Earth needs to head down. Oop. Needs to go here. Embark all. Alpha Company. Embark all. And then we're gonna have these. 1. Come on. There we go. Now the merge. And we're gonna have Lyrium head down to here. Yeah, we're just doing all sorts of damage against them right now. Easy peasy.
Construction project concluded.
Nice. Oh, easy peasy.
Shipwreck studied. Fascinating.
Ooh, nice. Okay, let's send them back to Sirius quickly.
Construction project concluded.
To be honest, we may not even need to do any of the ground battles. We've already done so much to them in terms of the space battles. Pretty soon it's just going to be us taking them completely over. I might try the Stargate mode. Oh, Stargate mod? Oh, that'd be cool. How does the space travel actually work in that one?
Spaceports sustaining damage.
What? What? Where? That is not sustaining any damage. I don't know what they're talking about. There's no actual enemies we've got to worry about. Here's... You need to actually send them here. Not sure, I have not played it, but it's not as good as the New Horizons. No, I'm sure. New Horizons, somebody put in a lot of work into New Horizons. It is, yeah, it's basically a new game. But it would be cool if the person who's doing New Horizons would then turn to other you know, if they would actually turn to other series and do like a Stargate one and a Star Wars one,
research,
you know, all these different. Ooh, finally research done. Nice. Okay, I really want to get this plus 800 to battleship hull points. Get that taken care of. Okay, we're gonna have one there, there. Come on, there we go. What? No. Come on. That is some nonsense right there. Oh yeah, they do. They've got to have a lot of passion for the Star Trek series and being able to set it up such that, you know, you said so yourself, it's got all the events from the original series and probably a bunch of stuff from, you know, Next Generation or Deep Space Nine. So it'd be interesting to see just how, or if somebody would be willing to do that for other series like Stargate. Apparently they get early access to all the DLC and patches. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I love that. It's always nice when a developer is trying to help out a modder and basically making their game better that way.
Station sustaining damage.
Where? Oh, that's us dealing damage to their station. What do we get? Oh, we got the dark matter deflectors. That is cool. Okay. What else do we got? It's gonna take 150 months. Don't want that. I really don't want that. Let's do this one first. Let's transport Fleet 19. Interesting. Let's actually merge them up. And let's get 20 heading out there. Nice. Let's have them go there, there. I'm not quite ready to accept vassalization yet. That's fine. Interesting thing is, I think we've pretty much just demolished all of their we've taken down all their stations such that they can't actually build any more ships. So they're going to be rather disappointed. Well, they have 2 planets here. Tundra World, Alpine World. Who's got the bigger amount of armies on them? They've got 2. They've got 2. Well, unfortunately, they're gonna be the first ones. Attack target. No. There's one orbital bombardment. This needs to be set to. We want just one selective, so it's just gonna be damage to the armies, damage to the planet, but little damage to the population. So this is the first part of, if you're still here, pleb, this is the first part of the what you would call ground combat, is getting orbital bombardment. You can have it such that they bombard the planet, and in bombarding the planet, they do a bunch of damage to the defense armies that are there. And while you do that, in this case, I have I have 3 armies coming in, and they're going to enter orbit there. What'll happen is they will end up fighting the armies that are down there, whatever's left of those armies. So, that's the way it goes. Wow. I do like the fact that they fixed this. Now I actually get an increase to... So in the most recent update, they fixed the war exhaustion issue. So now, whenever you take over a system, you're technically defeating one of their ships, because you're defeating their station. And so you that improves your war exhaustion, or sorry, decreases their war exhaustion. Sorry, increases their war exhaustion such that they're more likely to give up sooner. And right now I can end on a status quo, but I don't want to. I'm very easily going to be able to take them over completely. In fact, right now this is their last system, and then that's going to be all
construction
my
project
control.
concluded.
All under my control, I should say. Let's quickly take a look at the expansion planner. He's low on resources. He's low on resources. She's low on resources. He needs another K as well. And there we go. There's every single system of theirs is under our control. We don't own their planets, though. So that would be the next thing we need to focus on. We're going to have these guys go over here. Start bombarding this planet here. We want to make sure it's selective. We don't want damage really to the population, just to the armies. Ooh, there's Alpha Company. Nice. Okay, so there's Alpha Company. Oops. Oh, and transfer all. I hate when that happens. Let's merge. See how this planet is doing. So right now they're at about 28%, 29%. We've already taken over, or not taken over, but destroyed 2 of their whatchamacallits, one of their armies. Sorry, working on the second already. Your policies determine what kind of orbital bombardment you do. Some empires bombard to gain slaves, some purge pops. Yes, from what I understand, we have purging off. That was to make a... ships are cool to look at. It was to make a faction happy with us. They didn't particularly like the idea that we had purge on, so we turned that off. But you can make it such that you've got selective bombardment versus indiscriminate. I'd rather do selective. No. What is going on here? 17. Where's Transport Fleet 17 going? No, they need to merge. Come on. There we go. Hold on. Stop that right now.
Construction project concluded.
Yeah, that's merging with Alpha Company. Nice. And then 17 needs to merge with Alpha Company as well. There we go.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, no armies left. Which means we don't have any bombarding to do left, so we're going to send these guys over to here. Start that next. And then once we land our armies, I believe that will allow us to go ahead and occupy their planet. Oh, that is hilarious. They're insulting us as we're taking over their planets. That's I gotta hand it to them. They're ballsy. Ballsy.
Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
Your bizarre love of the alien cultures is a sickness. Can't you see that? Nope, not really. Yeah, we're gonna land our armies now.
Construction project concluded.
Oh, let's pause for a second. I want to see if occupation... Yeah, we've got one planet occupied. Perfect. So we're gonna embark all, except for the one. So that's the occupation force. And then these guys are gonna come over here. We're gonna land those armies immediately. And I'm gonna actually have them stop. So that we can... I can show you the... planetary.
Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
There we go. So this is basically it right here. You really just see what your armies are versus their armies. That's it. It's not particularly RTS-y, it's really just a
concluded.
Stats game more than anything else. But that's fine. Hmm. 41%, so we're nearly there. I love that the allied chim planets are they're moving up. That's hilarious. They're wanting to get in on this war, but we're so far away. They can't even do much of anything. Hilarious. So New Horizon limits ships amounts to help with the game slowing down for its size. Ah, I see. Okay.
Construction project concluded.
Oh, speaking of which, let's look at the planets quickly. Something I've not been paying that much attention to. Let's pause for a second. Let's make sure Earth is fine. Still got 3 jobs there. That's fine. Still got 2 jobs. Okay. Sirius Prime. There's still 2 jobs there. Okay, then which one doesn't have it? Ah, Lyrium Prime. We turned it off. Okay. Got the Hollow Theaters there. What are we using right now? 115? No, 129. I'm plus 25% will definitely go over. Because that'll be more than 20. Oh, man. I just wonder what we could have done differently. So this would be the only thing that I can think of that would do it. It's 2 jobs. We can actually replace this. Let's replace this with our Hollow Theater. Let's go to amenities. We have a Hollow Theater. We could replace it with a Gene Clinic. Plus 10 amenities. Plus 2 jobs. Or we could do a Hollow Theater, which is 20 amenity. Let's do that. Let's do the Hollow Theater instead. We'll have 2 Hollow Theaters on this world. Oh well. Who died? Okay. Okay, we're gonna go for the youngest, and he also has the Resilient, which gives him a plus 25 years to it. 25 years. Nice. Let's recruit him. Put him in. And where? No. Is he right? There he is. He's on Lyrium. Okay. There we go. Arcadia could use some more jobs here. Let's go ahead and we're gonna increase that. Increase that. That'll add a total of 3 for there. Should be 2 for there, right? Yeah, no, 3 in each. Then we'll add 2 of these as well. Hey, how's it going? David PT. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a nice weekend. I know I am. The people we're at war with are not enjoying it, but oh well. Nothing much we could do. They could have just vassalized. We offered them a chance to vassalize. They did not want it. Where is the planet? There we go. Just have these guys go there. Land our armies. In fact, let's get a general in play here.
Construction project concluded.
You got 3 armies.
Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
Oof. Slave warriors aren't going to do well. It's unfortunate.
Planetary incursion initiative successful.
There we go. And these guys are going to be fairly improved, aren't they? Should have a ranking system on there, or maybe I'm looking at the... Yeah, there's the army. Okay. See, they're now experienced. So all these guys are going to start getting more and more experienced as things move along. Then we go here. 1 planet there. They've only got 2 armies. Be unfortunate for them. They're still not going to accept it.
Construction project concluded.
That is increasing, it's just not as much as I would like. Okay, let's sell about half of our minerals.
Commencing planetary incursion initiative. Planetary incursion initiative successful.
There we go.
Construction project concluded.
Oh, now that's interesting. That is their planetary capital right there. That's hilarious. And these guys are just getting more and more experienced. And this is the last one. 4 planets occupied. Yeah, we're starting to get those monthly trades. Nice. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. Not getting any of the monthly trades. We should set... I was looking at the wrong one. Set that to 2. There we go. Now we're selling a bunch. So food. It's still stable at 0.65. And it's 20. I'm not sure why he's just not. Yeah, it just seems really odd. Who died? Oh, that's unfortunate. Nope, not the general. Okay. Noga, son of Pak. We're gonna recruit this guy. Arian Prime. Are we not? No, we're not. Yeah, okay. So we need to handle this quickly. First of all, let's build one of each. There we go. And then... we got one of these, we got one of these. We have any blockers? No, we do not. See, now that's cool. We got a bunch of these unique areas. Terraforming caverns, I'm not sure how useful they are. Max 1 thorium power plant, I like that. Let's go to the basic minerals. There's the thorium power plant we can set up. Go ahead and do that. Oh, we're so close. Oh wow, they don't even have any armies. That's gonna be unfortunate for them. At 27 people. Mesh Ben, 25 Mesh Ben and 2 Sibulan. What's the rates here? Oh, now that's sad. They're enslaved. Well, we're gonna have to I have to free them. Speaking of which, what can I actually do on these planets that I actually occupy? I can't set their rights.
Research concluded.
Maybe I can. Oh, now that's interesting. The unstable climate on St. Casper has resulted in a severe drought that affects a significant portion of the planet. Colonists living in the regions have asked Earth for financial aid to improve living conditions. No, let's just do that. Let's give them what they asked for. I'm gonna give them aid.
Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
Oh, also, you need to get some new research going. The auto-curating vault. Ooh, that's cool. 30 Unity and 30 Society research. But it does use up 20 of the consumer goods, so we need to increase that production quite a bit. Again, my only problem with this select lineage, it's basically eugenics. I'm not really a fan of that conceptually. So, I'd rather do one of these other things. Which let's actually use the automated curating algorithms. See what we can actually do also about these populations here. Aw, the Port Helvin.
Construction project concluded.
As for our president, our planetary districts have expanded. Nice. Where are these guys? Oh, I didn't realize there were so many different versions of the Helvin. But I wonder if these are from different planets? This is from the planet Helvin. But what planet are they on? Interesting. Well, let's see if we can get our 9 away. One last planet. Oh no, there's 2 actually. There's 2 planets. No. Oh, is that what I think it is? It's an orbital habitat. Nice. Well, we're gonna have to do something about that anyway. Let's land our armies here. And that should finish off the last of their planets. Assimilated planets. Interesting. Huh. Well, that's cool. Leisure districts. And they produce... Wow, they produce quite a bit. Holy cow. Trade district that park jobs, research districts, leisure districts, and habitat districts. So that's housing. Entertainers, research, clerks. Very interesting indeed. They don't produce any food. They don't produce any minerals, but that's actually quite interesting. Never actually done any of the habitats myself, so that would be rather interesting to see how well that works. I should send these guys back. Look at these guys. Send them back to their homes. And reinforce, get them upgraded. Do habitats count as a colony for your admin cap? You know, I don't know. I don't actually have the ability to make them myself, so I don't know. I would think there's got to be some sort of penalty for them. Because right now, so admin cap, it's based on districts, it's based on systems and colonies. So I don't think it would count as a colony, but they each have, you know, each of these habitats has a district in them, right? They've got lots of districts here from the looks of it.
Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
Looks like you can have up to 24 districts on here.
Project concluded.
So that would affect things for sure. Oh, hello. Finally did it. Our war with the Sibulan Successor Khanate has ended due to them being vassalized or annexed by the United Confederation of Nations. We have not entered a truce. Oh, we have not entered it as in... They've surrendered. We admit defeat, but do not think this is anything more than a temporary setback for the Sibulan Successor Khanate. The best possible outcome. Okay, we're gonna send these guys home. No, that's not really where I want to send them. I want to send them here, really. And again, they need to merge with these guys. But yeah, I would think it actually does affect the whatchamacallit. So a habitat does affect it because they have districts, and from the looks of it, these ones have 6, 12, 18, 24 districts in their habitat, and so because they have 24 districts, see, you've got districts in here under the administrative cap as well, but districts actually cost less than colonies. But you can have a whole lot more than you can colonies, so I don't know. Ooh, yeah, we need a new governor here. Army veteran. I'm like, food. Or this guy's gonna be cheaper. He's like a third of the price.
Construction project concluded.
Is down. Let's recruit this guy. Also, let's go to the planetary sectors. He needs to be reinforced with materials. He needs a bunch as well. He needs a bunch. Okay. Well, now that we've have them under our protection, see what we can do about making them more happy towards us. Districts count 1, colonies count 2, and systems as 2. Yes, that is correct. I would assume the districts count so up to 6, it seems, since the number above the districts indicate the max number of districts allowed. True. Very true. Wasn't paying attention to the actual max number of districts, but yes, that is correct. Was curious if it contributed towards colonies. I'm guessing the habitats are district only. Yes, that is correct. They don't actually count towards colonies. That would be my assumption, right? It doesn't say it's a colony, it just says it's a habitat, so... If you really wanted to, I suppose you could try and do just habitats, but you've got minimized amounts of stuff you can do there.
Construction project concluded.
Let's just go through and make sure that everything's fine. Okay, yeah. Got stuff going on there. Awesome. I am very glad that this guy is not
concluded.
building any more of those housing districts at all. They're not the luxury residences. There's no need for it. Particularly this planet. There's so much housing available here. Huskion Prime. Okay, so we need build one here, build one here. Let's go ahead and upgrade this and that. All good. OMG, I just got so lucky. I got a story event of Earth being attacked by at the same time as an asteroid going for one of my colonies. This is gonna be close. Luckily, the Andorrans are helping me protect Earth. Nice. That's good. Just want to get that going. I actually wonder what we can do here. Threat. What's threat mean? They may be disloyal, but oh, we can't actually integrate them anyway. Still, I'd rather make them. Right, we already have full view of them. Yep, that's fine. Ew. Hate that. Really hate that stupid bug. Let's be nice and give them a bunch of credits. $500, $500, and $500.
Construction project concluded.
Wow. So we are getting our monthly trades. It's relatively close, but we are getting it.
Research concluded.
What do we get? Nice. Okay. New research, what do we want? Advanced battleship hulls. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and do this. This will be really quick.
A declaration of war has been announced.
Pause. Ooh, now that is interesting. The Orisian Ancients have declared war against the Zoom Purifiers. It's these guys, they're the nice guys, and they're going against the Zoom... Oh, now that's interesting. These are the nice guys, they're relatively friendly. They're going against the Zoom Purifiers here. Oh, I forgot there was some Sibulan stuff here. Have a small force here. Oh yeah, let's get the
Construction project concluded.
well, lucky in a bad way. Okay. Admiral Supi. He's got the ship upkeep, so I'll recruit him. I think we have yet to sell a single ounce of food, so I think we're just gonna drop that and just go with it. Oh, but I think it's... Oh, no, never mind. I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with it. Oh, crap. Crap. Baskets. Turned off my Wi-Fi. And that's super annoying. Got to turn my Wi-Fi back on, and... Ouch.
Construction project concluded.
Let's upgrade these guys. Ooh, dark matter. It's for the shields, obviously. Ooh, St. Casper needs stuff.
Construction
Let's build
project
one of each. 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and clear out some of these blockers here. Damn it, I didn't protect the colony from the asteroid. Millions dead. Blah. Oh wow, that sucks. Entire colony dead. Yeah, you gotta pay attention. Gotta be careful about that. Build the mining stations, build the research. Let's have this guy finish up that. Let's have this guy go there and finish up that. Oh, and we got another. Nice. And yes, we're going to take that one immediately. 10% decrease in amenity usage. When I get that event, I usually divert my pirate deterrents to deal with the asteroid. Well, at least you saved Earth. There's that, right? So what is a threat? I still don't quite... One of you guys look this up. What is threat in the opinion set up there? I don't quite get what the 109 threat is. Ooh. Governor Dauphine Ubi Joad has become more experienced, but with this experience has come an increase in stubbornness. The governor has become quite obdurate and is having difficulty accepting new ideas. Oh, that sucks. Well. Wow, they're not willing to trade any entry credits. What if we do just a one-time? Nope, nothing. Okay. It's fine, we'll just keep giving them a bunch of stuff. I hope these can actually stack.
Construction project concluded.
Trust of us has increased. That seems to be going down some more. Fine gift, human. You have our thanks. Threat is acquired by conquering systems, starbases, and planets, as well as using Colossus weapons. It seems to be a form of aggression expansion. Threat gain is dependent on AI Empire's personality and distance, and reduced by half by existing non-aggression pacts or stronger deals. Shared threat
Construction project concluded.
Shared threat acts as a positive acceptance modifier for defensive deals. Interesting. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. We want to get these up to right now it's at 70, and that's because of the whole threat. So I'm not sure what else we can actually do in terms of offering trade deals, and I can't do any sort of non-aggression act with them because they're our vassal. Here's what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to start giving them minerals and food. And then just about 50 a month. It's not a lot, but it's plenty for us. We can do that, and we'll do that for 30 years.
Research concluded.
The diplomacy tree will slowly improve their opinion regardless. Okay. Oh, the diplomacy tradition. I see. Oh, and we got research done. Nice. New research. Yeah, I don't really want to do this. I've never liked the robotics. Seems to more get in the way than anything else.
Supplied.
$20 months. 62. We'll do this one. A fine gift, human. You have our thanks. And that's to help us out. We should actually do the same thing with the, Oh, that really did something with... Okay. That was the right thing to do. Ah, Okay, and then the threat is going down as... Okay, I like that. We should actually do something similar. So let's start... let's make a quick... No, not the claims. Hey, Alien King, how's it going, dude? There's also the Ascension perk that will increase their trust cap by an additional 100 for all vassals. Oh, that's pretty cool. Plus increased basic resources. A galactic dominated by Green Leader might not be such a bad thing. No, it's not a bad thing. Not bad at all. Let's actually communicate with these guys. We want to get them... I would like to actually start giving them some alloys. They need to start building up, and we have so many that we're bringing in. So let's give them a good 50. We'll also... Minerals, we'll give them a good 50. Oh hell, we'll just give them a bunch of food. There we go. That's over and above everything that we're doing there. Let's take a look at the marketplace here. It's 0.71, we're getting real close to getting what we want for the food. But for minerals, it seems to be going down, surprisingly enough. I think at this point, I'm not sure if I really...
Construction project concluded.
I don't mind just doing that. Let's see how these guys are reacting. They're down to 105.
Construction project concluded.
Of course, their trust of us is... Oh, I think that would make more sense. As their trust increases, then the threat goes down. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, there we go. Oh, our president died. That's unfortunate. Poor guy. Wow. We have a lot of different species. Metachim. Interesting. Ooh, okay.
Construction project concluded.
Planet are they on? No, that's the galaxy species. Hold on. We want the Empire species. There we go. Now we have just one of each. Except for this guy. I don't know why. Fascinating. Okay. Let's actually apply that to all the rest of them.
Situation log updated.
And then we're going to need to apply this to all the rest of these guys as well.
Situation log updated.
Okay. He's been elected as president. Let's just make sure that we didn't lose anybody.
Construction project.
Yep, we lost a governor here. Now let's do this
Construction
guy.
project concluded.
Sovereign Helping Worlds. We should actually be helping them out. Okay, we're going to support their independence. If they declare war on their overlord, they will automatically come to Earth. Yep, we want to do that. And then we're going to offer them a trade deal. We're going to do something similar to what we've been doing with everybody else. We're going to give them some minerals. Well, let's actually do 24. Let's give them some food. And that will just put up to 50. We'll also give them a couple of alloys as well. Fine gift, human. You have our thanks.
Genetic improvement project concluded.
Nice. Okay, then we go back to our species, and then it's... Okay. I want to do the same thing with these guys.
Construction project concluded.
Ooh, Targon. Forgot about these guys. We're gonna upgrade that. We're gonna upgrade that. That'll handle adding a bunch of those stuff there. We should actually build also a whatchamacallit? Hollow theaters. We should build also a commercial zone. That will handle a bunch of other stuff. Just kind of wish we could manufacture dark matter. This is where we could actually stop buying these. For hardworking, experienced Governor Naga, son of Proc, has developed new skills. Nice. What has he gained? Nice. Just got Enterprise retrofit mission. It's 3 times as strong as it was before, and it's like 70% of my fleet strength. Wow, that's pretty cool. That is very nice. Got that Galaxy class now.
Genetic improvement project concluded.
Perfect. Okay, so there's the Rochoids, Savax, and the Vem we need to actually handle as well. Thrifty. Nice. I think these are the last ones we gotta worry about, so let's apply the template. Do that.
Situation log updated.
And Tether Prime. Pause for a second. There we go. There we go. That should be a ton of jobs now. Nah, it's NX class, lol. So I'm not out of the Enterprise era yet? Okay. Oh yeah, your Enterprise era. It's way before the Galaxy class ships. Core, Mars. Oh, speaking of which, Sirius. Hold on, let's pause for a second. Earth. Alpha Centauri. Sirius Prime, you're all doing good. Lyrium Prime. Perfect timing on that. Oh gosh. Decisions. We need to Discourage planetary growth. There we go. Nearly waited too long for that. Let's take a look at Mars. Eek, I forgot to take care of all this stuff. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And we'll add some research here as well. I've yet to, for the United Confederation of Planets... Or you have yet to go for the United Federation of Planets, I see. There's Mars, Core Prime, do we have that? No. Okay, so we need to increase that. Increase that as well. I'm trying to think of what else I should really do here. What can I actually do here that would be interesting? We don't actually have one of these yet, so let's go ahead and put that in. We don't have any commercial zones yet either. I am still Unite Earth, or you're still trying to Unite Earth. I have to wait for the event to trigger, and I have 2 or 3 in a coalition, but the event is not triggered yet. I see. Interesting. So you still need to Unite Earth, and then you can actually set that up. Got the Hollow Theater there. I'm not sure what I should do here. Looks like I could put in one of these. Get out some core on Tethel. What are we doing? Yeah, we're doing all that. Okay. Uskion. Uskion's fine for right now. Still got 5 jobs available. Targon. Yeah, we're taking care of all that as well. Make sure on my... Nope. Yep. Nope, not what I was wanting. There we go. Ah. Okay, he's only got 1 planet, so we're just going to pop that up to 1K. 1 planet as well, we're going to keep it up at 1K. He has 2 planets, so that needs to be up to 2K. And that needs to be up to 1K. There we go. Ah, there we go. Build the mining stations, build the research. He needs to build the research there. And this guy needs to head out over here and help finish up getting this section here. Have him build that outpost. Have this guy build that outpost. And then we're gonna have this guy go here. Well, we'll have him go here and wait. Couple things. Let's close the sectors down. Let's go to the ships. They're hanging out, but that's fine. It's fully stocked, so let's upgrade. And then once they're finished upgrading, we'll Reinforce the fleet. Same thing here. Upgrade. Reinforce the fleet. Office at Guam, but they're fully upgraded. Let's reinforce them. And then the last thing we want to do quickly is we're going to take out the Stellarite Devourer. See how well this goes. Well, let's first turn that off. We're going to send him in. United Earth. What do you mean? Oh, you're still just united. I see. So you are united. You're just not in the Federation yet. I see what you're saying. Here we go. See how well this goes. Armor's really low. Oh crap. Not what I was wanting. That's what I was wanting.
Genetic improvement project concluded.
Nice. Interesting. He doesn't have any armor. He does a lot of damage. He's just demolishing our... Wait, what just popped? The... Nice! Congratulations. We're now the Federation. Pretty cool, Pete. This is most interesting. This guy, the Stellarite Devourer, focused all its energy on the Corvettes that I've got. I don't think a single ship... No, that one backed off. Two have retreated. That is it. Which is quite unfortunate. Well, let's speed it up to full speed. I don't think we're going to win this.
Construction project concluded.
Oh man.
Construction project concluded.
Oh, he died. The ISIS Conqueror was destroyed. Eugh. Well, that's not good.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
Well, that is unfortunate. We lost an admiral, and we lost that fight pretty bad. Let's quickly take another look at the at our vassal here. Threat's gone down to 101. That's fine. Jim Order has declared the Akkano Vestige as their rival. Foolish. OMG, they have a special audio for it. Really? So each nation still controls their capital planet, but I get the rest. Nice.
Construction project concluded.
So is it like a Federation
Construction project concluded.
in Stellaris? You declare war, you have to have everyone vote on it? Not diplomatic relations. Unions mode. Yeah, that's the one. Gym Order has the Helven Worlds and the Imperium as well.
Construction project concluded.
Unfortunate. Let's take a look at the hive mind guys. There they are. Oh, they've got overwhelming fleet power, and that's because I lost an entire fleet.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Wow, this guy is building like crazy.
Construction project concluded.
Nope.
Research concluded.
That's what I want. This one has got 2, so we're going to put that up to 2K as well. There we go. Ooh, the auto-curating vault is done. Nice.
Construction project concluded.
Create a resort world. Lost
Research
galactic building.
concluded.
Okay. Go ahead and do that. And then we'll go ahead and...
Fleet enhancement supplied.
Ooh, let's... That's a really... I like that. I really like that. Let's go ahead and hit that up. Will they have a small number of ships? Oh, you're talking about all the fleets. I see. Control all the fleets. Every 2 years, I can invite new people to it. Nice. Okay. Control all the fleets, and they have a small number of ships. Nice. Oh, speaking of which, I was wanting to check to see where my score is now. Oh, nice. We just surpassed the Erusian Ancients. Ooh, okay. I should actually be calling it a night. I've been going for nearly 4 hours. Okay. So, I think on that note, I'm just gonna call it a night. We're gonna put it on pause and just drop a quick save. There we go. Just want to say a quick thank you to everybody for hanging out. I think we've gotten quite a lot done tonight. We finished taking over this sector of space. It's now under our control. We've recovered from the attack from the Akkano Vestige, but then lost our fleet to the Stellarite Destroyer. Sorry, Devourer here. But we did actually defeat the dragon, the Ether Drake. And I want to say it was this guy. Yeah, see, he's got the Dragon Slayer now. Which means he really should actually be going into battle again. And then we went to war against the Sibulan Successor Khanate, and we were able to actually subjugate them, so they're now our vassal. And to try and make them happy with us, we gave them a very nice trade deal. We're giving them... Let's take a look at what we're actually giving them. We're giving them 50 minerals and 50 food per month. pretty good deal, and I think it's helped us out quite a bit. Their trust of us has gone up, and their considering of us as a threat has gone down, which is fantastic. We've also tried to help out our friends here in the allied chimp planets. We're giving them food, minerals, and alloys, so hopefully that will help them actually grow. So yeah, I think we've actually completed a lot tonight. What rank am I? What rank I am right now is we're right now in 3rd place. Our score is 28,356. The number of pops has gone up a decent amount. Our subject empires has increased quite a bit because we now have two subjects underneath us. Our pops are still pretty low though, and that's something we can deal with by increasing our colonies. That would be the next thing we really should do next time I play. We'll need to increase. We have a bunch of worlds. Look at this. We have so many possibilities for colonies here. And I think with... Well, let's actually take a look at the planets quickly before I go. Particularly, sorry, the planets of the ones that are being taken care of by the AI. So on Skipperton Prime, looks like he's set up... Wow, look at that. Set up 3 synthetic crystals, 1 alloy, 1 energy grid. Interesting setup, but I like it. So that he's set on automatic, and I believe he's set for a balanced approach, right? Where is it? There it is, yep. Yeah, he's set it for balance. Then if we go to this one, Yabhanir 2, he's set up for producing materials, production focused. So it looks like he's got food processing plants, food processing, mineral purification plants. That's on that place. And then on Latharos Prime, he's got these 2 moat harvesting plants going. So that's production focused. This guy on Rundor, there he is. He's set to manufacturing focused. So far he's got 2 alloys set up as well as a hollow theater. This guy's awesome. Building a city district right now, and then he's going to build another civilian industries. Nice. Well, I'm actually liking the automated sectors a lot more. They're being handled considerably better. One thing I dislike is the fact that they still like to keep using the ridiculous luxury residences. But I think other than that, I think they're doing a good job. I'm considering setting everything else to just be automated. So we'll see what goes on there. But that's gonna be it for me for tonight. Sorry about that long look into all those other planets. Anyway, it's fun. What rank are you now? And did that system have anything good? Yes. So on the Ether Drake, it had 1 planet here, the Dragon's Horde, that had 30 energy credits and 30 minerals on it. That was crazy. Very cool. Chin Order I might end up federating with, but I want to make sure that if I do federate with them, I want to make sure I've got the better economic stasis, because then I'm the head of the Federation. Whereas if I go in with a worse Federation stasis, then they'll be the president, and I'll be the kind of the subject in the Federation. It's part of the reason why I'm trying to be nice to the sovereign Helvan world, so that I can get them to go for independence, and we'll help them out. Well, those governors got to live somewhere, right? Exactly. The governors were legit best thing they added to the game. I like it. If you're, as long as you're keeping track of kind of like where their resources are set, I think you can get quite a bit done with them, and I like it. You can set up different sectors for doing different things, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me for tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. So we'll be done with Stellaris for this week. Tomorrow when I come back, we'll trying to finish up Hollow Knight. We're going to be taking on the last boss and possibly trying to take on the Trial of the Fool. And then no stream on Tuesday, no stream on Wednesday. Thursday we're going to be Rocket League night, and then Friday, if I'm not done with Hollow Knight, we'll do some more Hollow Knight on Friday. Yeah, let's just throw out a couple quick thanks to everybody. My mouse would stop going through here. Wow, quite a few auto hosts. Thank you guys a lot. There's Vaser222, Misbehave 8, Professor Death, Sandy Feet, Big Blue TV, DBraddy04, The League Esports. Thank you guys all so much for the auto hosts. I really do appreciate it. It helps me out quite a bit. And of course, thank you to the Original G for hanging out. You're still in here? Thank you, dude. Goon Kid, Norway Pete, Sanitizer Smurf, Spoolin' by you. Hey, Spoolin'. How's it going, dude? Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. So Monday, I have it set for Satisfactory, but I haven't gotten notification from Lou if he's going to be here. So I do want to continue on with Satisfactory with Lou and see if we can't upgrade our factory even more, but I want to make sure that he's going to be here for that. So if he's not available, we'll have Hollow Knight. If he is available, we will do Satisfactory. So that is the plan for right now. But yeah, that's it for me. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I hope to see you guys Monday. And enjoy the rest of your weekend. Later, guys.